common question I hear out there is, how should I be paying for my move, and what should I know about paying for my move? Can you tell us a little bit about Humboldt's policies in terms of payment for an upcoming move?
Sure. I mean, on an interstate move, we will provide an estimate, and then at the time of booking, when the client confirms with us and sets up their date, we'll actually send them a secured website. And at that time, if they want to make a payment, say by credit card, because a lot of people today do choose to pay by credit card, they could do that in a, again, secured environment, and we're happy to do that. Another way to do it is that they could wait and not pay for the move up front, and they could pay when the truck arrives at destination. They would have to pay before anything's brought into the house, but they could give say a bank check or a cashier's check, or technically cash if they really needed to the driver, and then the driver and the crew would unload the truck.
Now, Humboldt doesn't require any sort of deposit out there?
Yeah, that's something that comes up quite often, that we hear of deposits being given. Humboldt does not have any kind of policies around deposits. I would kind of, in my opinion, if I was moving, I'd be kind of aware of that and understand, hey, if I put a deposit down and then something changes in my move, what's the refund policy on that policy? To really understand what am I in for, and then when is the rest of the money due? At
Sure.
what point in the move? Is it when they show up to load, or is it when they show up to deliver?
I mean, if you hear of a company asking for a deposit, is that an automatic red flag for you, or?
It could be. I mean, I think that if a company is asking, if you haven't met the company, you haven't met the people, you haven't seen a warehouse, and you're doing this strictly over the internet, and they're asking for 100% payment, and you haven't seen a truck, a crew, or anything, I would beware.
Really just do your research at that point to ensure that it is a legitimate company.
Yeah, I mean, it very well might be okay, but yes, I would just, again, do, like you said, do the research and make sure that I know this is going to be good, and I'm not putting myself in a position where, beyond the move, this is going to make it more stressful.
All right. I mean, I think that makes a lot of sense. I mean, it sounds like, certainly with credit cards and things of that nature, that's fairly upfront, and deposits, it sounds like, are acceptable, but just something that you should make sure that you're getting yourself into a good situation, not a bad situation.
Yep. Again, research up front always pays.
Great. Thanks for the time, Jim.